Yo, can you guys hear me? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it changes it on my settings sometimes. But, anyways, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me now. Let me just double check the audio is on. Okay. Cool. Yo, can you guys hear me? Alright. So, I can hear myself. I think you guys can hear me. So, anyways, today's Friday. Normally I drop a video, but I'm saving some money and I was running a bunch of tests. I had to update my benchmarks. So I decided I'll do a live today. Normally when not just Fridays, but every day, I check on the prices of GPUs. I noticed that they have gone up. I haven't checked today, but that's what this stream is about. I'm gonna go ahead and check the prices on the GPUs, see how much those are. I'm gonna start out with the newer inventory, the 4090s, the 4080, the 4070 Ti. I'm gonna check those prices, check those stock. Then I'm gonna go to the AMD cards, the newer cards, the 7900 XTX, the 7900 XT, and then I'm gonna go to the last gen, the 6000 series AMD, and then the 3000 series NVIDIA cards. I'm gonna go and see how much the cards are, and then compare them to the prices of the cards we have now. And well, let's see what happens. But I've been doing reviews, and it's kind of hard to gauge the card because it's price to performance. I think that's the best way to gauge them because obviously you want the best bang for your buck. Depending on your if you're on a special budget or not, you're gonna want to get a nice card. So I usually try to get you the best card for the most money that you have. Not get you a card with the most money you have, but some people want to do that. So, anyways, I'm gonna have to do a big old list today. But first, we're gonna check out the new cards, see if they are available, if they have any inventory. Um, I'll start out with the 4090. I doubt that I'm gonna be able to find any, but you never know. Maybe we'll be able to find some, and we'll see if people start filling in as well into the party as we go along. So let me see. I'll check Best Buy first. So before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and check Best Buy, Amazon, and Newegg. Um, they usually have pretty good stock. They usually have pretty good prices. I'm not gonna do any used cards, only brand new cards. I don't like buying used cards as it is, but I mean, you might find a once in a lifetime deal. The only used cards I do like are refurbished from Amazon or Best Buy, and that's just because or Newegg, and that's just because I know that they do work, and if anything happens, you still have like a warranty. So grab your drink, whatever it is. If you're under 21, don't drink alcohol. But all right. Jeez, look at my search. All this. But anyways, 4090. Oops, not a period. 4090. Let's see. So this is not. This is showing me pre-built and the 4090s. Is there just a filter for? All right here, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090. So let's see. Jeez. These are all pre-builts. I guess let me click that. I'm trying to see if I can filter this, but I guess not. New open box. All right. Anyways, so look, sold out. Obviously, like I said, all the 4090s are probably gonna be sold out. But this one's $1,600. It is the Founders Edition, so that's the cheapest you're gonna be able to find these cards. Um, they go up from here. It is a pretty nice card, but it is a lot of money. And then look, we got the Gigabyte. What is this? The gaming. This is the Gigabyte Gaming OC, 1699. This is the Gigabyte WindForce, 1599. These are 24 gigabytes of GDDR6X memory. Sold out, sold out. Like I said, no inventory. So far the cheapest was 1599. That's the Founders Edition price, and that's the WindForce price. Let's see, what do you get with this? So I don't think this has any RGB. I think the only thing that does light up is probably the logo. Let me see if we can find a picture. I haven't had one. This logo probably lights up. I haven't had one in person, so I wouldn't be able to tell you guys. I'm working on that. As you can see, they're sold out though. So this is the same price, $15.99 as the Founders. So you could either get the Founders Edition or get this WindForce. I'm pretty sure they probably work very similarly. This one does say I don't see any overclock, so It'll probably be almost the same. The back plate, it does have this design on it. Let's check that out. You know what? Let me open this up a little more too. So there's that. Not too bad. So you can either get the Founders Edition or this. A lot of people say that Gigabyte makes bad quality cards. I don't think they're too bad, but I mean it's up to you. And then let's see, this price pops up again. I don't know why my internet's being slow. I'm wondering if it's because I'm doing the stream elements. $15.99. The Gigabyte Gaming X. I had the 4080, which is pretty much the same as this. It has some RGB on the front. This logo lights up on the side. The back is painted. Let me see. So it doesn't have too much RGB. So for the people that don't like it, but 1600, and then with tax it comes out to like 1760. Sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Look at the PNY, the Asus Tough Gaming, and the ROG Strix are sold out. So $17.99. We're going even higher. $2,000 for this freaking card. $1,600. Same price as the Founders Edition. So these are the cheaper cards. This is a liquid cooled MSI one for $17.49. All sold out. Let me know if you guys want to take a closer look at any of them. I can always go ahead and do that. Let's see what's on the next page. 4090 Gaming X Trio, $16.49. Oh look, $20. This is the cheapest we've seen. So $16.49. I'm assuming this is the overclocked one. Or let me see, the $17.99 one is probably the overclocked one. So this is only $50 more than let me see. This one's probably the, what is the difference between those two? $15.99 and $16.50. I don't know. One's probably overclocked, one's not. I'll just assume that. But these are all sold out. Right now it's pretty tough to get a 4090 in stock. Yo, what up, PC Jack? You're one of my favorite streamers too. So these are the 4090s at Best Buy. They're not in stock. 4090 and Amazon. Yeah, 3090, 1247. We'll be looking at those later on. But look, 2168. These are all third-party sellers, it looks like, because they're over that MSRP. Do not buy any card over the MSRP that we saw at the Best Buy. The Best Buy prices are pretty much what you're going to want to be looking for. Yeah, I don't see anything at Amazon. This 4090, like 2,700. You'd be crazy to buy that. Just wait. Yeah, so Amazon's really not the best. It's pretty tough to find stuff. But when I do put an Amazon link, go ahead and buy it. I make a small percentage of money on sales. Oh, look right here, $15.99. It's $30.90. They almost got me. $11.99, $40.80. So this would be the MSRP price. $13.79. This is the 4080. Well, it's just showing me 4080s. So all this, let me see. Let me go back. All these 4090s are third-party sellers. Let me go ahead and click that just to show you guys real quick. Hey, what up, Tech Lab? So look, $24.75.99. Obviously, you're not going to want to buy it at that price. And let's see, right here it says, how's 4070 Ti availability looking over there? Pretty widely available here in the UK, unsurprisingly. Yeah, same here. Last I checked yesterday. I haven't got to that part yet. I'm barely on the 4090. And we'll check the inventory soon. But anyways, when you do look at these cards and you see that they're this much, or you look at the sellers, look, ships from Noah X, sold by Noah X. You don't want to buy that. That's a third-party seller. You want to make sure it says Amazon. And then you can click here. And look, used. $2,055 for a used 4090. That's crazy. But I respect their hustle at least. I'm not going to buy it, but... So anyways, that's what you do. Make sure it says sold by Amazon, shipped by Amazon. Or at least sold by Amazon. Let's go to Newegg. Let's see if we can find a 4090 in stock there. Let's see. Inno3D 4090. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to go ahead and click that. And then on Newegg, same thing. Let's see. Limited time offer by AX official store. I guess this is the actual price. That's insane. They sell their card for $2,300. Yeah, I would not spend that much money on this. Can I zoom in more? Okay. Yeah, I don't think so, guys. That's a lot of money for... Not yet. I haven't got any of the newer cards yet. Feeling like Tech Lab as top 3. You got the 4070 Ti yet? No. PC Jack, feeling like a baller with my $800 RX 6950 XT. Oh yeah, that's a really nice card. I got one right over there. It's not mine, but it's here. Let me see all these other 4090s. Look, they're over the MSRP from Best Buy. Remember, look, 2269 at Best Buy. That same card is 1749. That's the price you want to go for. Don't buy these scalper prices. So look, it says Ultra Savings Store, Deals a Day Store. Make sure it says sold by Newegg, shipped by Newegg. You can always filter that out as well. Let's see. Trendy now. I won't click on trendy now. So like I said, 4090 is not going to be in stock. Look, you can ship by Newegg, sold by Newegg. So you can click this filter on. It takes away all the third party for the most part. Look, out of stock, $16.99. Out of stock, $17.09. These are all out of stock. So no luck with the 4090. If you guys are interested in a card, go ahead and comment, and I'll go ahead and list it below. And then hopefully I'm not blocking too much. Let me go ahead and switch to this side. All right, can you guys see the screen clearly? I had it the other way because I thought the screen was bigger, but I don't want to forget that I'm blocking some of the stuff as I go along. So no 4090. Honestly, the newer cards I'm not really too interested in right now, but I gotta go through them real quick just because I want to. Look at that. Type in 4080. It doesn't say out of stock. So these cards, we're interested in $600 flagships. We'll go ahead and look into that. Currently GPU prices have, last time I checked, they were up. We're gonna check today to see. Looks good on my end. Dope stream layout, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sometimes you can fit a little person right here, like PC Jack. He was on one of my other streams. So the GeForce Founders Edition 4080 is right here. You click see details, and you'll click add to cart. So, you know, it's got that Founders Edition design. Jeez, am I going too fast? Probably going too fast, but it's okay. So, you know, 4080. It's got that nice look. Let's see the back of it. Jeez, that big old blower. So $11.99 is what you're gonna want to look for. This I have to pick it up at the store here. You guys might not know what Best Buy is over there in the UK. Who's from the UK? Everyone here in the stream is from the UK pretty much. But this is how it looks like shopping in America, online anyways. The Gigabyte 4080, what is this, the Gigabyte Gaming OC, $12.69. Look, they have an open box. I'm not sure if it'll be able to ship here. So, see, I can pick up at store. So see, I would recommend getting an open box here or a refurbished one here, if possible, because Best Buy has really good deals on their refurbished cards, and I assume it's the best place to buy something. Yeah, it's the Best Buy for electronics. If it lets me do the open box. If your store has an open box of one of these for $900, I would recommend getting a 4080. That's not too bad. What up, Skizzy Brian? How's it going? Jeez. Well, I guess the website's not working or my internet's not working. One of the two. Let me see. Either way, maybe it's sold out. But for $900, if your store has one, open box, I would recommend it. From Best Buy especially, because they have really good return policies. And if anything was wrong, they'd be able to let you return it, no problems asked. This is the 4080 Eagle, $11.99, same price as the Founders. It looks pretty nice compared to the last gen's Eagle. We'll be looking at those later on too. But I don't want to look at the 4080s too much. Just showing you guys that these are in stock. Open box here means you get a pre-owned Thresh item for $2 less than new. You guys want to know a secret? If you get an open box and I've used it, you're getting a brand new card that's only been used 4 hours, and you'll get like $400 off. So, yeah, it's pretty nice to get one of my open box cards. Let's see. This white arrow is pretty nice. We didn't see that in the 4090. This Ventus is nice as well. Remember, these cards are as big as the 4090s, so $13.09, $12.49, that's a lot. $15.49 for $50 more. You can just get the Founders Edition 4090. so I wouldn't recommend this at all. $13.99 for a tough. I really want a tough card, a Asus card, but I don't know. $11.99, same price as the Founders. So yeah, that's the 4080. No one cares too much about that. Let me see on Amazon. Those were already popping up. 4080. Same thing. Look, $12.99, 1306. I think that might be too much. We can go ahead and use the Best Buy as a $12.69. So you're spending $50 more. I wouldn't even do that. It's stupid. That's why it's always good to look at different sites, just because you never know. 1281 for this 4080, 1309, 1199. So these are all in stock, as you can tell. At 1449, I don't think that was the regular price, but yeah, these cards are already expensive as it is. Don't be paying third party. And then let's check on Newegg. 4080. Let's see. Skizzy Brian asks, do I need to plug in the RGB, or can I just plug in and utilize the program with the Red Devil RX 6700 XT? I also appreciate the GPU reviews. I'm grateful I came across the channel, brother. If you want to synchronize the RGB from the GPU to your motherboard and the rest of your RGB peripherals, you would have to connect it to your motherboard or your 3-pin accessory. But if you want to change the colors, you can leave everything static and you could just match it like with a single color, or have it not be synchronized. You could just go ahead and download that Devil Zone. I had that video. I don't know if you saw it on there. It was for the 6950. It didn't sync to my motherboard, but you can follow the same steps. Tech Lab said, PC Jack just dropped a new video on the 12100F. Insanely fast. No need for anything else. Intel wins. We're not here promoting PC Jack. I'm just kidding. Go ahead and check his channel out. Tech Labs 2. Once you guys are done watching this. So again, I'm going to click sold by Newegg. 1269, 1369. Does anybody think the 4080 is worth the price? I honestly, the performance of it, it was good in some games, and some games it wasn't. If you want to know a secret, it only got 10 frames per second more in 4K compared to the 6950 XT in Modern Warfare 2. So look, these are all out of stock. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. It was pretty nice, but I don't know. It's at a weird price. I would probably recommend the 7900 XTX, but I haven't tried that card out, so I can't really say. No, I was talking to PC Jack. No, you're fine, man. I'm just kidding. Let me see. 4070 Ti. So we checked on the 4080. Those are all in stock. Let's see how the 4070 Ti is doing here. Look at that. See details, see details, see details. So that means these are in stock as well. $839.99. Supposedly these can perform as good as the 3090 Ti, or they perform the same as a 3080. So I haven't got one. I can't tell you exactly if that's true or not, but I do want to get one. Nice card, but too expensive. Yeah. Unfortunately, Nvidia is only releasing these expensive cards, and this is supposed to be a 4080 technically. The 12 gigabyte one. Nvidia 40 series are too expensive. Performance is irrelevant unless it also drives us to work. That's true, but there's some people that are gonna be spending in this price range anyways. So it's always nice to have options, but it's always nice to have cheaper options as well. They haven't done that yet. Eventually, I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be the 4060 Ti or the 4060. Those are probably going to be $600, $700, it looks like. Maybe $500, the cheapest. And that's probably the 4060. I don't know. I can't say yet. I don't even know if they're going to have that. It's all speculation. But Skizzy Brian said I'm waiting on the 4060. We'll see. If that performs like a 3080 or a 3070, I don't even know, guys. I can't even say yet. We're going to be in for a treat. But look, they still got stock. $839, $849. $900, $850 for the tough. That actually seems like a pretty good deal compared to these other ones, because this is a really good card. And there is no Founders Edition of the 4070 Ti. $840 for the PNY. So the cheapest we see is $840. That's the Ventus and the PNY. This one has a nice RGB in the front. Let me see the back of it. I tried the 3070 cards. These were on sale for a really good price for a while. You can find these for $500 to $550, depending on if you got the RGB one or the non-RGB. But I really like the front of these cards. The side of it looks a little nicer. I want to see how the back looks. Okay, yeah, it looks a lot better than the other ones. I doubt it's going to be plastic like all the other PNY cards I had tried out. But Let's see. Tech Lab says we're waiting for whatever series goes back to same pricing. Yeah, that's true. Fingers crossed. Intel's next arc is maintained at the real prices. Their next one's going to be insane. We shall see. Um, I like what they're doing, but I wasn't too impressed by their performance of their last card at the price that they're at. But with sales, it might be even better. So we shall see. $900 for this 4070 Ti. So these are all in stock. Let's see, what was the cheapest? 840. So it'd be between that and the Ventus. I would probably get this PNY, especially because it has the RGB on it. I know some people don't like RGB, but I like it. You could always turn it off if you don't want no lights. And look, you can add it to cart, pick up at store. They do not ship. I don't know why. Let's check Amazon. Remember, if you guys are ever buying anything off Amazon, buy it off my link. I make a small percentage of sales to no extra cost to you. Let's see, 4070 Ti, 3070 Ti, 3060. Look, this one's at $800. You might as well get the 4070 Ti at that price. But we'll check on these later to see if we can find first party prices for cheaper. Yeah, I don't see anything on Amazon when I type in 4070 Ti. What stores do you guys go to over there in the UK? That way I can tell my UK friends where to get their cards. And then let's see. So Newegg has them in stock. Shipped by Newegg. 900 for the white one. 830 for the... Oh, this one's actually cheaper than on Best Buy by $10. Hey, $10 is $10. Let me see. 840 on Newegg. 830. So you can save $10 by buying it here. 850 for the MSI Gaming. Jeez, this ROG one is $1,050. I can't even. That's crazy. Just get the 7900 XTX at that point. I don't know, guys. 850 for the Zotac. Jeez. 850 for the Eagle. 800 for this Zotac Trinity. Oh, that's the cheapest I've seen it. So 800 is the cheapest we have seen out of stock. So that makes sense that those are out of stock. 830. So I guess you can find it for $800. Oh, look at the Eagle as well. So I'm assuming those are the non-overclock. Let me see. The ARC will reach 3070 Ti levels within next year, and the next will be crazy. We'll see about that. Can't measure them on the performance of the first drop. You have to see it as they test and they produce something out of nothing that matches 3060 Ti and is getting better each month. I agree. It should get better with the better they optimize the drivers. But I guess since I got it on first day, I can compare it because I did pay money for it. So I can't compare it to what else was available at that price. Right now, we shall be able to look to see how it is. Now that the 3060s are more expensive and the 6700s are more expensive, we shall be able to see price to performance. But online stores, CCL, Overclockers, eBuyer, Scan, that's where you guys buy stuff over there in the UK. Amazon, but it's a bit shit for GPUs. Well, yeah, that's true. As you can see, it's a little messy here too. You gotta know what you're looking for. So it's best to look at Newegg and Best Buy, then go to Amazon just so you can compare the prices. So I got the new series of the NVIDIA out the way. Let's go ahead and look at the AMD's cards. I really want to get one of these as well. 7900 XT and the 7900 XTX. So, if I had wanted to buy the XFX Speedster Merc 7900 XT, the non-XTX, it's $900. That's $100 more than the 4070 Ti. And they might perform similarly. I'm not too sure. So at this point, you might want to get that 4070 Ti, especially when it comes to ray tracing. But I can't tell you for sure yet. This one's $880. They did lower the price on that, which is nice. That's the XFX one. And then the Speedster Merc, the XTX is $1,200. So it's a $300 difference between the XT and the XTX. Just double checking that they're the same. The Merc 310. Oh, my dog wants to join in on the fun. Say hi to the stream, doggy. Um, let's see. This XTX Merc, that's the one we're looking at. This XTX Gigabyte reference model is $1,000. So for AMD, they have the reference model from different companies, XFX, Gigabyte. Those are a little cheaper. And then obviously if you want the, oh, this is the 4080. Boo. And then let me see, the XFX 7900 XTX, $1,000. So non-RGB pretty much. You would get those. And that's all that popped up. That's all that popped up for now. Let me see, XTX and XT. Yeah, so we got 2 available. Those are the XTs, and then the XTXs are sold out. Eventually we'll get my hand on one of those. Let's go to Newegg. 700 XTs are about $8.99 here. Yeah, it's about the same here. $8.80, I guess. That one's on sale. They lowered the price on that one. So I guess it depends what games you play on, and that'd probably be the determining factor between the NVIDIA card and the AMD card. Also, they both have AV1, so when that does become available, let me see, sold by Newegg. Let me fix that. I put 7900, but then the CPU is probably gonna pop up too. I'll just put XT, so the XTX and the sold by Newegg. Cryptocurrency payment accepted. Nice. This, I don't think this is in stock, but it's the Merc, the XT that was available at. Oh yeah, see view details, add to cart. So from Newegg, you gotta be a little careful. Oh, 30-day hassle return free, so that's good. Sometimes some of their cards you're not able to return, only for stored credit. NVIDIA or AMD both seem to get a bit warm. Yeah, the XTX are supposedly having heating issues with some of their vapor chambers, but some aren't. I think it's only the reference ones. The AIBs are fine so far. The XT, 20 gigabyte, $900. This is the reference Sapphire edition. The Nitro Plus, $1,050 for the XT, not even the XTX. I did want this card, but it's kind of pricey. I might have to wait till the XTX goes on sale, but that thing looks nice. Look at it. Jeez. As you guys heard me talk about it before. I currently have my Sapphire in my computer. And then the 700 XT, the Gigabyte one's here as well. They have an ASRock one. I didn't see that on the Best Buy site. They have the Asus reference one, $900. This is the XT I'm talking about. $1,000 for the Sapphire Pulse XT. And then 7900 XT is $1,000. Trying to see if they have any XTXs in stock. Out of stock. The Red Devil XT is $950. The ASRock Phantom Gaming XT is $950. Those are all out of stock. Yeah, I don't see the XTX. Let me try typing in the X. Oh, jeez. Okay, from Hong Kong, 1,000. I wouldn't buy anything from China, guys. Sold by Newegg. Let's see. Out of stock. Yeah, so everything else is out of stock. So no luck there. But the XTX is $1,050. That's the reference one. The XTX Nitro's $1,200. I think I paid $1,300 for my 6800 XT. So compared to that, I guess it's not too bad. This Asus reference one's $1,020. The Red Devil is $1,080. This one looks pretty nice on the newer cards. I think it has a switchable backplate too. Let's see if it shows on here. Yeah, so look at this big old LED bar. I think that looks sick, but I don't think PC Jack really likes that. Let's see what we can find on Amazon. 7,900. I'll just put XT, hoping that the XTX pops up. So the XT is available for 900. The Merc, the reference, it looks like it's sold out. The 7900 XT Red Devil is 1,200. This looks like it's a third-party seller. Sorry guys, my alarm is on. $899 for this Sapphire reference. $899 for this Power Color Hellhound. If this is like the Hellhound from previous gens, it doesn't have RGB. It has blue LED. I don't think you can change the light colors. So, oh, I guess you can. Look, I see purple. Jeez, let's go. They fixed it. I like that they did change that if it is more than blue and purple, because since you're spending so much money on these cards, you should have the option to change what you want. Brand new Amethyst LED color. Oh my god. With a brand new purple LED while retaining the previous ice blue, gamers are able to choose the color they want by flipping the switch. Never mind. So they're going in the right direction, but it's not RGB. It's just two LED colors, purple or blue. Stupid, but whatever. Um, just give people the option to choose what color they want, man. And let's see, 899 to 7900 XT. These are all third-party prices of the older cards. So it looks like we might have trouble finding this last generation for a good price. But the 700 XT 899, Sapphire Nitro XTX 1500 on this site. So yeah, you're not gonna want any of that. I'm kind of worried about finding 6000. Yeah, purple or blue. What's up, Twiners? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, Amazon sucks for inventory. So those are the new gen cards, or the current gen, whatever you want to call them. But I don't know if you guys were to pick from the 4090 to the 69 or the 7900 XT, what card would you guys get and why? I would get the 4090 just because it performs insane, but I don't have the money. But I'm just saying if I had to get it. But let's see. So let's start off with the 6600. During Black Friday and the month before it, the whole month leading up to it, you can find these cards from 200 to 240. So we have the XFX Speedster for 280. Prices have jumped up. The Gigabyte Eagle is 260. Oh, it's sold out. I had gotten this card for 210, I think. 6900 XT. That wasn't the part of the options. 290. So as you guys can see, the 6600 has gone up in price. This is the XT 350. I'll look at those a little bit later. So what's the cheapest 6600 we have found? It was 260. It's pretty pricey. I would probably, is B&H legit? Yeah, B&H is pretty legit. I haven't really gotten from there, but it is a dope place. They sell a lot of camera stuff too. So you could always go there too. But like I said, I'm just gonna make this easier for myself and choose from these three retailers. I don't want to be cross-referencing too crazy. So look at this ASRock. What is this? The Challenger? I don't think it has a name on here, but I think this is the Challenger. Whatever. I guess it's just the ASRock 6600. This one's 250. So the cheapest we have found is 250. Plus it comes with 2 games. Does it say what games? The Callisto Protocol and Dead Island 2. So I guess they're still doing that deal. So 250, 2 games. Best deal we found so far in the 6600. Yeah, let's see what else we can find. That's the ASRock card. 270 for the Power Color. 250 for the Speedster. And it doesn't come with the 2 games. If we were going to buy at this price, I'd probably recommend the XFX card. But same card, 2 games. You can't really go too wrong. You can't go wrong with either one. I have tried the Swift. It's a very good card. I have never tried the Challenger, so I can't tell you too much about that. Nice. You got the 2 game. TechLob said I got that deal. I'm assuming the 2 game deal, not the price. But is Dead Island 2? When does that come out? Let me know on that. Pain in the butt to claim them, but did it out of principle. Yeah, you have to verify that you have an AMD card right in your system. 270 for this 6600 Sapphire Pulse. 280 for the MSI Mech. Yeah. So 250 is the cheapest. 290. No, that's the 6600 XT. 270 is the most expensive. So if you're gonna be looking at 270, you might as well get the 6600 XT. Jump up to that. Let's see what they got. 290. Jeez. Oh, see, look, ASRock Challenger. So that other card, it didn't say Challenger on it, but it has the exact same design. I'm pretty sure it's the Challenger, man. Even if it's not called that, it is that. Whatever. Graphics cards get confusing. So that's the only 6600 XT we find here. Oh, I forgot to look on Amazon. My bad, guys. I'm so sorry. 6600. Let me see. We just reviewed the Asus Dual RX 6600 and it's crazy good. 220. That's, yeah, at 220, that's a steal. The prices are pretty much similar from here to there. So I definitely would recommend any Asus card if it's the cheapest one. Same thing here, 280, 280. I think the the prices of GPUs have gone up because I feel like the inventory is probably getting smaller on the last generation. Since the new cards are coming in, they're probably manufacturing less and less of these. Um, 330, jeez. So like I said, 250. Oh look, 210. Boom. Oh, renewed. So this is a refurbished card for 210. We were able to get brand new ones like 2 months ago for that same price. So I definitely would not recommend paying this price for a 6600. I'd probably recommend jumping up to the 6600 XT for 25 more dollars, it looks like. But let's type in the XT. So I don't think that Best Buy had too much. 350, that's insane. Do not get a 6600 XT for 350. 330 is a little better, but I would not recommend getting that as well. Let's see. This is the 6600. Jeez. All right, 580. Yeah, right. That's the. This is how much these cards were before. This is during the mining craze and the pandemic. The cards were this much. It's freaking insane. 580. So they never updated that card on this website, even though it looks like it's the same thing. 6600 XT Mech. 6600 XT Mech. Yeah, I think it's the same. This one has like a whiter finish. This one has like a metallic silver. So this is the pandemic card, and this is the post-pandemic card. This one you get in 10 days. This one you get in 5 days. I don't know what's up with those two. 370 for open box. That's the 370. God damn. Yeah, so Best Buy is not the place to buy the 6600 XT. 290 was the cheapest we found so far. Jeez. Or no, it's 275, right? Now I'm all crossed up, man. Jeez. Sorry, that price threw me off. So that's the core 280. 6600 XT 280. So yep, 280 so far is the best price, $10 cheaper than this. Let's see, 377, 457, 399. This is renewed Red Devil, so that's the refurbished one, 275. Just get the brand new one for 280. So normally I have to go through this and I find the best prices and I link them on my YouTube just so people that are interested in graphics cards, they can get a good deal. 280 for this power color one. I think I'd probably take the MSI Mech over the power color, but that's up to you guys. For 280, yeah, so looks like prices aren't too good right now. Let's go ahead and look at the 6650 XT. I don't think Best Buy is gonna have it, but we shall see. 6650 XT. So 330. So we jumped from 280 to 330. The Merc is the same price as the Swift. So get the Merc. Has 3 fans. Has LEDs on it. Yeah, I would not recommend anything else. There's the 6700 at 380, but let's not confuse that. Let's not mess up my brain. So far the cheapest is 330 for a 6650 XT. These were on sale for 260, 270 about a month ago, 2 months ago. So yeah, prices have gone up for some reason. Like I said, it's probably because they're probably slowing down on manufacturing these. So 6650, $300, way better than 330. What card is this? The Mech, and you get the 2 games. So far, oh, and it has a $20 rebate, 275. What was the cheapest 6600 XT we found? 280. So this is so far the best deal. I might keep this up actually so I can post this on my YouTube later. 275, open link and new tab. Okay. So that's a really good deal. You would want to hop on that. Let's see. Jeez. 275, 340 for this 6650 XT, the MSI Gaming Gigabyte Eagle, $400. Yeah, they're crazy. I would definitely not get this card for this price. 450, 320. I don't think we're gonna beat 275, guys. 330. 300, so that's better, but it's not 275. And the thing with the Newegg, here, I'll just click on this one. 275, you have to wait for a $20 rebate, print the form, fill it out. They'll send you a gift card in a month to 4 months. Receive a $20 prepaid card by mail from MSI offer. You got to do it by the 31st. So that's the only thing. You got to wait for those $20. They'll send it to you in the mail. But hey, that's money right there. So far, this is the best deal we have found all day. 6650 XT for $275. And I'm keeping that because I'll probably post that on my YouTube. Jeez. So we're going to hop over to the 6700, the non-XT. I did a review on this. Some people kind of were arguing with me about it. Some weren't. I said get the 6650 instead, and I'll tell you why. What, mamas? What is it? Oh, my poor little dog. My poor little Sandies. Sorry, guys. So this 6700, it's 10 gigabytes. It's the non-XT. The XT is 12 gigabytes, I believe, for $380. So you only get about 5 to 10 frames more in 1440p, and you got about 10 to 20 more at 1080 or less, depending on the games. So for that price difference from the 6650 275 to $100 difference is not worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's why in my thumbnail I have the thumbs down, because if you're spending this much, you might as well get the XT version. So 380 is the cheapest 6700 non-XT, and this is on Best Buy. They don't have too much inventory of different 6700s. Let's go ahead and look at Newegg. Geez, I forgot to look at the 6650 on freaking Amazon. Sorry, guys. 320. We're looking for 275. I'm so sorry, guys. This is so many cards, so many numbers. It's hard to keep track of this stuff. All right, I don't see anything for 275. 280, 6600. Nope. All right. Anyways, back to the 6700. Jeez. Yeah, so I do this a lot. Usually I just look up different cards every day. I'll just look up a 6700 XT one day, and then the next day I'll look up a 6800 or sometimes someone will tell me there's some good deals. So it just depends. But the 6700 XT, we're looking for the non-XT. That's all XT. Can I filter here on the side? Maybe it'll help me out. RX 6000 series right here, 6700 non-XT. So it looks like there's two in stock, $350. So that's a $75 difference from this card for only 5 to 20 more frames. $360. Yeah. So this is why I said do not get the 6700 non-XT, because it feels like a ripoff at that price point. Let's go ahead and look at the XT versions, 6700 XT. All right. You guys understanding? Am I sounding clear? You guys like how this is going or not? Let me know. Let me know if I skip something. My dog's licking my arm. I guess she likes the stream. But $430 for the 6700 XT. That's the Swift. This is the Swift as well. I'm assuming one's overclocked and one's... I don't know what's the difference between these two. I'd probably have to click on it to see, but whatever. Get the one that said it was $450, not the one that was $440. But so $430 is the lowest we've seen on the 6700 XT. $380, that's the 6700 non-XT. So far, the $380 and it's a $50 difference between the non-XT and the XT. That's the 6750 XT, 510. Geez, this one's $1,000. That's that's the pandemic prices right there. Do not get that, you guys. This is the 67, so $370. This is the same price as the non-XT one. I would say get this card instead of the non-XT. This is why in that video I have the thumbs down, because the 6700 non-XT is the same price as the XT one, or you can get the 6650 XT for a lot cheaper. That card is priced pretty weird. It's kind of like the 4080. It's in the middle for no reason at a weird price. So don't get the 6700, get the XT or the 6650 XT, unless the non-XT is the same price. So yeah, guys, that's what I would probably recommend. So 370 is the cheapest we have found, and it is the mech again. 2 games. So 370. Oh, right here is this probably a refurbished one. 6700 XT 340. Let me click on it. See, huh? 340 XT 12 gigabyte. The seller, I don't think it's Amazon. It's PC Power Marketplace. I mean, two refurbished from 338. Yeah, okay. It is refurbished. I knew. Oh, it says right here. Sorry, guys. So refurbished. I guess if you want a refurbished card, go ahead and get that. I don't like buying refurbished cards though, brand new. But depending on the company, there's nothing wrong with refurbished. It's just I like buying new. Who knows why? I guess I'm weird. Let me see. Sold by new egg. So 370 is the best price we could find. I'll probably open link a new tab. I'll keep that as well because that might be good for people that are trying to buy a graphics card right now. We could save on some money. Let me see. So far, 390, 460, 410. This is for the XT 400. 330, that's renewed. EVGA refurbished. Oh yeah. Especially if it's from EVGA. Their B stock, I believe, is what it's called. Definitely recommend that. But who knows? Who knows if they'll even be open anymore? I'm just kidding. EVGA said they're gonna stay open for 350, but this is the non-XT. I would recommend spending the extra $20 and getting the XT version. Yeah, it looks like the 6700 XT for 370. It's the mech. That's the best deal. Jeez, now there's 6750. AMD makes so many dang cards. It's freaking annoying. But I guess you get your money's worth on some stuff. The 6750 XT, the cheapest so far is 490. Yeah, that's insane. I would not recommend. There's still deals every Wednesday. I haven't checked the months. On EVGA, I'm not too sure. Sometimes they do pop up. I know we could check their inventory when we go to NVIDIA's. 6750 XT, $500. Jeez. 490. All right, so 490 is the cheapest we saw for this. I probably wouldn't recommend the 6750 XT for that price. This one's 470. It's the core, so it doesn't come with the overclock. I'm not too sure if it has lights on it or not. But 470 is the cheapest. Let's see. Jeez. 470. All right. Let's check new egg. 6750. 450. What was the cheapest we said? Jeez, now I'm forgetting. Oh my god. 490. What did I say? 470? Nah, I can't remember. Anyways, we found a cheaper one. 490 was the cheapest. 450. This Gigabyte Gaming. Sorry guys, my brain's a little fried. But Gigabyte Gaming 450. Not too bad. This Challenger is 430. So that's a lot better compared to jeez, what price is this? 370. So that's a $50 difference. 430, and the two games, and it's the Pro for some reason. I don't know what the difference is. So 430, and okay, so that's not too bad. But I'd probably just say get the 6700 XT, not the 50, instead of that. So we're gonna go ahead and jump to the 6800 now. They did have pretty good prices on those a while back. That does compete with the 3070, sometimes the 3070 Ti. This is the XT. This is the 6700, the 6750. So like I said, Best Buy sometimes doesn't have full inventory of all cards, but they do have some good prices sometimes, and they do have stock, especially when it comes to the newer cards. 540 seems like not too bad of a price. The cheapest I have seen at 6800 is $500. So, like I said, this competes with a 3070. This is the Phantom Gaming for 540. 520, the Power Color. I would definitely recommend this. I'm probably gonna save that and put that on my. Let me see. Open link in new tab. on my YouTube as well. So, jeez, let me just double check it's not refurbished. In stock, limit 20 per customer. All right, that's a good limit. Mama's, why are you licking my arm? But yeah, so 520 for a 6800 is not too bad. It, like I said, it beats the 3070 and a lot of stuff. The ray tracing isn't as good, but at that point, I don't even recommend ray tracing anyways. And then, let me see. Can you guys hear my dog panting into the mic? She's happy. 550 for a 6800. Here's that power color red dragon. 520. Who's the seller? Used. We don't want that. You can get a brand new one for the same price. Oh, right here, $500. Oh, that one was the red dragon, which is the one I found. Okay, the fighter. So this is 500. It's cheaper on Amazon. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that up in a different link. Open link in new tab. I feel like this is one of the better deals we have found today, guys. $500 for a 6800 non-XT. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So like I said, you gotta like triple check every time because each store can have different sales on different cards. And it is a pain, but this is why I do it, so you guys don't have to. Alright. You okay, mamas? What are we looking at next? The 6800 XT. This is one of my favorite cards. It's pretty cheap for the performance that you get. And let's see. So 640 for the Merc. And that card is huge. They barely fit in my case. And so Best Buy doesn't have much stock of those. Let's check new egg. What am I on? Amazon? Son of a biscuit. Alright, let me move that. Yeah, I'll move new egg there. 6800 XT. Let's see. 760 open box. That's it. That's all they have. Let me put this XT right next to it. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. No. Alright, so apparently new egg only has... Jeez, I guess they're sold out of 6800 XTs, huh? Let me check Amazon, see what's going on here. They're gonna probably charge up the wazoo for that card. Let's see, since it's out of stock everywhere. Wow. That's insane. Why would you buy this card instead of the newer 7900 XTs? It doesn't make no sense. 584, that's the 6750 XT. Would not recommend that, remember guys. This is the non-XT 6800 for 600. I guess 6800 XTs are extinct, guys. I don't see any cards or any sales on them. That's pretty wild. She's liking the deal. Yeah, La Mama's loving the deals. Sorry, every 30 minutes my camera resets, so you'll see me flicker real quick. Huh. Ain't that insane? So the 6800 XT is extinct. You okay, Mama? That's kind of sad. RIP. So let's go to the 6900. We'll check Best Buy first. 6900. So 780 sold out. Jeez. You can get the 6950 for like the same price. 950, the 6950 XT here. That's expensive. You might as well just get this XTX. But it's sold out. Or the XT. Yeah, well, Best Buy doesn't have any. Let's check here. 6900. So apparently we're running out of GPUs. That's another big reason why the cards are expensive. There's no inventory. So when there's limited inventory, you can sell the cards for whatever you want. A 6900 XT 820. Let's see, sold by Newegg. Those are the third-party sellers. Out of stock, 850. That's still expensive. And then 800 for this 6900 XT. Jeez, $800. I would probably just recommend getting the 7900 XT, guys. Spending a little more, or the 4070 Ti. I'm sorry. I would recommend getting that instead. For that price, $900. the new AMD card or the 4070 Ti. 780. Jeez. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with these cards right now. It looks like we're out of inventory. Wow. 830 for a 6950 XT. That's okay. That's not too bad compared to what we've been seeing too. 830 for a 6900. The Red Devil's at 6950. Is at 960. Hold on, I'll check right now on those cards. Yeah, Amazon's looks like a ripoff. Let's see the 6950. I was gonna see the Red Devil still at that price. So 950 for the 6950 XT. That's crazy. Why would you do that? So this is why I made this video, because I've been having trouble finding good prices on cards, and it looks like we're coming towards the end of era, guys. $900, $890, $900. Yeah, definitely not. Do not buy these cards, people. Wait till they go on sale. Kind of sad, because you could find them for a good deal, but it doesn't look like it no more. 6950, 830. Jeez. RIP, guys. RIP. That's not even the 6950. Jeez. Well, let's give a standing salute to the AMD cards. We can go ahead and go to the 3060. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. So this 3060, $400. To me, that's a ripoff. I'd recommend getting a 3060 Ti, but we'll see if it's in stock. This Ti is $484, but we'll get back to that eventually. $390 for the Ventus. That's a better deal. $390 for the PNY. I'd probably recommend the Ventus. It's a triple fan design. This one does have RGB on it though. Like the 3060 Ti is $400. It's out of stock right now, but I would recommend waiting on that. It's the same price as a 3060, but as of now, let's just keep looking at 3060s. 460. Yeah, that's crazy. That's an Asus card. 410 for this Gigabyte, the white one. And then this 370, 3060. This is a lot cheaper. Well, barely. I would still recommend saving those $30 and getting 3060 Ti. So let's see what we can find on Newegg. The 3060 honestly has never really interested me at this price point. What is that? 370 was the cheapest we found. So for 370, you could get the 6700 XT, and that runs circles around the 3060. So we can now compare these cards. 370, just get 6700 XT. Look, this Paladin Gaming 3060 Ti for 390. We'll go back and check on this on the next tier, but this is a steal. Never heard it. Well, I've heard of Paladin, but I've never had one, so I can't really tell you how good these cards are. Have you guys ever had a Paladin card? Let me know. This is a 3060 non-TI, $400. Skip that. 3060 for 45. Jeez. This is 370. Like I said, 370 is the cheapest we found, but just either get the 3060 Ti or get the 6700 XT. 350. This is the cheapest we have seen. This is probably the best deal you're gonna find. I guess if you really want a 3060, get the Zotac Gaming 3060 dual fan, but I'm not a big Zotac fan either. I remember hearing the 3090s were melting where the chip was because there was like a plastic frame or something and it would get too hot. But I'm sure they fixed that a while ago. We haven't really heard much since. But I guess that's probably the best deal for the 3060. I would not recommend that. We will check Amazon, but Amazon, their prices are always expensive on NVIDIA cards. Oh, $350. So same price as on Newegg. I would recommend getting it on Amazon instead of Newegg. They have better customer service, better return policy, so get it there if you do end up getting it. And $360 for this PNY one. $390. $320. Renewed. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that seems way too good of a deal. So I would recommend skipping the 3060 and just getting the 3060 Ti. It was a $50 difference, but you can get the Founders Edition for oh wow, 485 rip off, 460 rip off, $400. That's the cheapest you're gonna get it. I already know, unless this is Zotac. But 460 for this 3060 Ti, 550, 520 rip-offs. Do not get those. Just get the Founders Edition. If you really want an NVIDIA card and you don't want the 6700 XT, just get the 3060 Ti. Save your money. Get the Founders. Don't get an AIB version of it. You'll be wasting money. So this one's $400. The Zotac one, same price as the Founders. If you can't get it in stock, then go ahead and get this one. $20 off instantly with the promo code. So $400, same price as Founders. Get that instead. I'm not a big Zotac fan though, so I would just recommend getting the Founders. Wait till that goes in stock. This Paladin one's $390, cheapest I have seen. I've never owned a Paladin card though, so I can't tell you if it's a good deal or not. I'd probably recommend getting it. Huh. But that's at your own risk. It looks nice. Maybe look up some reviews on it. This Ventus 3060 Ti is $400. I would recommend getting that as well. Unless, let me see if it's refurbished or not. Yeah, refurbished. Never mind. Just get the new Founders. It's too good of a deal. Let me put in stock. Sold by Newegg. Okay, 450, 430. That's not too bad either. But like I said, just get the Founders, get this Paladin, or get the Zotac. I'm not a big fan of Zotac. Paladin is never tried it, never seen one, but it's on there. Hey mamas. And let's see what Amazon has. Nothing around. Oh well, this renewed. Nope, nothing around $400. So I wouldn't recommend getting it off Amazon, I guess. So we're gonna get the 3060 Ti, Founders, Zotac, or Paladin. What's next? 3070. This is where it gets interesting, because that 6800 was $500. The cheapest 3070 so far is $580. Let me see right here. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. These are all computers. Let me go back. Jeez. Yeah, on Best Buy, it looks like it's all gonna be pre-built. Here's the, that's the Ti. Here's the 3060, 900 for this Ti. Gosh darn. Let me see price range: 500 to 750. 580, 660, 600. 570 for this 3070 sold out. So it looks like all the 3070s are out of stock. 670 for the Ti, 650 for the Aorus Master. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna find a 3070 on Best Buy. Let's check Newegg. It looks like we're out of cards, guys. It's pretty crazy. Sold by Newegg. Let's see. 3070 Ti, 3070, 670. Huh. The Ti is cheaper than the 30. Oh, that's the Eagle. Asus TUF 3070 Ti is cheaper than a 3070 Eagle. That's insane. Obviously, get that card if you can. A refurbished Gigabyte Gaming 410. That's not bad. That's a really good deal. I would probably recommend getting that. It's the same price as a 3060 Ti. But if you don't want a refurbished card, I understand. Let's see, 570. This is probably the best price we have seen for a non-refurbished 3070. 570. Compare that to the 6800. So you can get either or. Yeah, 570 is not bad though. Definitely not bad, especially because it's in stock, and it is a Asus card. What is it? Tech Lab said they tried the 6600 of it, I believe, and they loved it. So I'm assuming the 3070 version of it is amazing as well. 650, 750. So we're looking for 570 or 560 price range. 628 looks the same card for more here. Um, yeah, so these have gone up in price as well. I'm kind of scared to see what else we find the higher we go up. 3070 Ti, 680 unavailable, 600. So for $30 more than the Asus one, you get a 3070 Ti. It's only 5% difference, so either way you're fine. I'd probably recommend just spending $30 more just because. Get a little bit more performance, but if not, you can get the regular 3070. Um, Everything is sold out at Best Buy. Insane. So, yeah, we're running into GPU shortages, guys. I don't know if they're going to stop making these. 660 for the 3070 Ti. 600 for this Paladin Gaming one. Like I said, I recommend just getting the Founders or this instead of the regular 3070 because the cheapest we found was 570. Yeah, so the best bet is to go with the Founders for 600. Jeez. 3070 Ti. 750, 796, 799, 730. Jeez, 734. Oh, man. Yeah, so the best bet, Founders Edition, $600. Oh, I'm scared, guys. Let's go check on the 3080s. 4080. No. 3080. This is a 10 gigabyte, $800. Sold out. I would not recommend that. 3070. Let's see. NVIDIA GeForce 3080. Sold out for 800. Jeez. All right. We're gonna skip Best Buy. Apparently they got nothing in stock. Give me a quick second, guys. So 700 for a 3080. That's not too bad compared to what we've seen, but that's insane. What else is 700? You could get a 6950 XT. What, for 800? That's a way better card. Or we couldn't find one actually, so never mind. Jeez. Yeah, apparently, yeah, cards have gone up, guys. Right now, it's not the best time to buy a card. But, jeez, 3080s. This one's 700 as well. The Paladin. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's the 10 gigabyte one. What's this? 10 gigabyte. Same card. Jeez, I don't even see the 12 gigabyte. Oh, 1,500. Let me see. Sold by Newegg. Shipped by Newegg. Yeah, so there's not much. These are all refurbished. Jeez. Huh. Did you guys realize that there was a shortage on GPUs? I did not. This is something crazy. 990. Jeez, nah, don't get it off Amazon. They got scalper prices too. Huh. All right, so 3080. They don't even got the Founders on here. That's crazy. They have to. Let me see. NVIDIA, the actual brand. The 3080 Ti. Huh. Yeah, they don't even, and this is Best Buy is like the only place they sell the Founders too, so it's odd that it's not listed on here. I guess let's look up the Ti. Jeez, 12. How much does that say? 1286? Definitely not. 900 is the cheapest. For $900, you might as well just get the 4070 Ti. Yeah, guys, we're getting into territory where it's just better to get the newer cards now. It's not worth paying the difference. Let me see. 3080 Ti. Sold by Newegg. Out of stock. $1,000. Jeez. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to just breeze by this because 900. Like I said, instead of getting these, just get the newer cards. There's no point in spending this much money on any of these. Jeez. Alright, well, I'm scared to look at the 3090s and 3090 Ti's. Let me see. Let's see if Amazon will be able to save us. I need a hero to save me. I don't remember how that song goes too much. Yeah, she likes my singing. Yeah, like they're all sold out here too. Oh, all right, 3090s. Let's go. 3090. Um, they're all the 3090 Ti 1100. That's a rip off. 3090 750 clearance sold out. Jeez, 750. That's a steal whenever that was available, guys. Jeez, that would have been a nice buy for whoever found that. We can't find no 3090s in stock. $2,000. That's not a steal. Well, that's stealing from you pretty much. Let's see, 3090. If we stopped buying them, they would all be cheap. That's true. In my defense, I buy them and I return them, so I actually make them lose money. So I'm kind of like Rob. I buy them, return them. They become cheaper for people because they're open box, but it's a brand new card. I'm pretty much like Robin Hood if you think about it. I steal from the rich and give to the poor. 1,800 for a 3090. Oh, it's because of EVGA. These people are selling it because EVGA don't make stuff no more, so they're pretty much limited edition cards, I guess, in their eyes. $1,000. Yeah, so I can't even find 3090s or 3080 Ti's or 3080s. Like I said, we're just gonna have to go with the newer cards at this point, if you want to, because there's no way I'm gonna spend this much money on a stupid. I mean, $1,000 for 3090. Jeez, that's like the best deal I found, and it's crazy. You could just get the newer cards. Yeah, Tech Lab. That's insane. 3090 Ti. Yeah, call me Jerry Hood. 3090 Ti. At 1100. Stupid. Let's get 4080, I guess. They went down and got the good deals. Now there's a shortage again. Yeah. Yep. Well, guys, it looks like this is the end of the road. I still got 2 more things I'm gonna look for, and then I can go ahead and sign out. But we wanted to check inventory. We wanted to see the current state of GPUs, and apparently it's pretty bad. It's a desert out here. Let me see. Sold by Newegg. 3090 Ti. They're all out of stock. Jeez. Amazon 3090 Ti. I'd rather electrocute myself to wipe my memory and get a. He said he'd rather drag his nuts through glass than buy these cards. Jeez. You're crazy, Tech Lab. Yeah, 1,099 for 3080 Ti. Hell no. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the Intel Arc, RN 290 and replay Half-Life 2, then pay $1,000 for GPU. Yeah, I paid 1,300 for my 6800 XT in the pandemic era, man. Jeez, but it's okay. Yeah, cards keep going up. That's the crazy thing too. Intel Arc, nothing at Best Buy. Let me look at Newegg. Let me type in Intel Arc. There shouldn't be too much of a selection. So the A770, it's in stock for $350. You get 1 game plus a pick 3 of 5 creative offer. I think you get Modern Warfare 2 with it. I never redeemed my stuff. I probably should. So this is the limited edition one. This is the actual. This is like their Founders Edition. $350. It did as good as a 3060. Did as good as a. For $350, you can get a 6700 XT for $20 more. Or for $75 less, you can get this, which performs similarly. But you don't get good ray tracing. So there's that. But let me see. This is the A750. Why is this card? Oh, 290. Jeez, my bad. I was like, wait, why is it more? But my eyes are all messed up. 290. Has anyone tried out the 750 yet? That seems like a pretty good deal. This one's 265, 8 gigabyte. This is the 8 gigabyte. The Phantom Gaming A770. This is 8 gigabyte cut in half. That's why it's less. This is the Acer Predator Bifrost. I have this card. I like the looks of it. I like a lot of stuff from it, but it didn't really catch my attention. Like I said, I'd rather get the 6700 XT or a 6650, which is way cheaper. Perform similar. But Tech Lab said, they are still optimizing this card. It is brand new. It does have some pretty nice features, especially the AV1 encoder that should eventually come in handy. But I wouldn't recommend this card, especially if you're just gaming. But we had to look it up because these are the cards we got. So, moral of the story: the best deals we have today is the 6800 for $500, the 6700 XT for $370, and then the 6650 XT for $294. So for 1080 or 275, sorry, with the rebate. If you want a good 1080p card, go ahead and get the 6650. You want a good 1440p card, or a pretty good one. You can play ultra like at 100 to 120, ultra and high depending on the game. Maybe less if it's a really demanding one. And then if you want a good 1440p card, you can get this $500 6800. Performs like a 3070, way cheaper. I know this is all AMD. I try not to be biased, but I think the price to performance on the NVIDIA cards are way too much compared to this, the equivalent of this. Moral of the story: if you want a newer high-end card, or if you want a high-end card, just get the newer ones. They're the same price as last gen anyways. Anybody have any questions? Oh, you know what? Let me look up one more thing. EVGA B stock. Wow, it's somehow new. Products B stock. So you guys want a keyboard? $30. Another keyboard, $35. Capture card, $40. Let's see if we can find the GPUs. PSUs are pretty cheap on here too. $60 for this keyboard, mouse. This capture card, 1440p, 4K, $70. 850 watt PSU, $70. Not bad at all actually. Oh yeah, I did not look up the 6500 XTs or the 6400s because I think those are overpriced. But on Black Friday there was a 6500 for $100. I should have got it. I didn't. I'm dumb. I think that's a steal. R9290. Sheesh. Yeah, that's crazy. A pretty old card. Let me see. So we're just looking at PSUs for now. AIO. Yeah, if you guys didn't get anything for Black Friday computer related, a 1650 Super 175. Nice. That's not too bad actually. Better than that 290. 1660. Jeez, 210. And what is this? The 1660 Super 220. Jeez. I think I mean the Super wasn't too bad of a card, but I would probably get the there's not really too much. That 6650 XT. I'd spend a little more and get that instead. I do love our RX 6500 XT. Only costs 90 euros though. Steam's most popular card, the 1650. Yeah. The 1660 Ti. This is a pretty good card. It was, but 260 is way too much. Just get that 6650 XT instead. A 2060 KO. 280. A 3050. Jeez, 280. Yeah, I didn't look up the 3050s either because those cards aren't even worth it. Yeah, it looks like a lot of their B stock is 2060, 2060. Let's look at some 30 series, yeah. Oh, 3060 Ti, 350. It is refurbished. They might have small scratches, small dents, or noticeable use. They're factory recertified to meet the performance or reliability of a new product. And they include a 1-year limited warranty. Check 5600 XT, 1660 Super Ti competitor. Oh yeah, the 5600 XT. So $350 for this used 3060 Ti. $50 more, you can get a brand new one. Just do that instead, probably. This 3060 is the same price. Do not get this. Just get that 3060 Ti. Anything else? Let's see. 1070 Ti. Jeez. 1080 Founders Edition 400. 1080, 2080, 2080, 2070. Alright, these are a lot older cards. Let's keep going. The 3060 Ti 470? Heck no. The 3060 Ti 470. 3060 Ti 470. So even on their used cards aren't. Jeez, they probably know that they don't make them anymore. So they're like, well, this is limited edition now too. A 3070 520. It is used. Not too bad though. It's the XC3, so it doesn't have any RGB on it. It's just a black card, no LEDs or anything. Not too bad, I guess, if you want a $500 3070. The Asus one was $570. I would just recommend spending the $50 for a brand new one, but that's up to you guys. $550. Definitely spend $20 and get a brand new card. A Z690 $550. Jeez, that looks like a nice motherboard. But we're not looking at motherboards today. 1080 Ti 3070 670. Nope. You can get that 570 Asus card. What is it? The Dual. The Asus Dual Phoenix. I don't remember what it's called. 3070 Ti $700. Nope. 710 for 3070. Nope. What the hell? Yeah, their used prices are insane. 3080 $900. Nope. Just get a brand new card. 3080 $920. I see that it is liquid cooled, but not worth it. You can get 2080 Ti 950. That insane, bruh. All right. Well, what did we learn today, guys? What did we learn, mamas? Cards are expensive. They need to hurry up and make the budget cards for the new series because this is insane. I'll go ahead and put this right here. But I appreciate Twanners. I appreciate Tech Lab. I appreciate, let's see who else is in the chat. PC Jack, Skizzy, Brian. You guys are all dope. Hit that like button if you guys haven't hit like. It does help me out. Normally, I review the GPUs, but today we're checking the status on them. We're checking the inventory. We're checking the prices. I will be posting on my YouTube cards on sale when I do find them. As you guys see, I do go through a lot of trouble to just find good deals. This is about an hour and a half. We learned that PC gaming is now not worth it, so we should all take up a sport and get fitter. Or fatter. I already got my stuff, so I'm good. I got a couple GPUs here too, so I'm ready. I'm ready to get fatter. My wife's on vacation. My dog's right here chilling. So my weekend is open. I will be reviewing a different GPU next week. Pretty sure. I'll let you guys know. It's not one of the newer cards, but I will be getting one of those pretty soon. Can't say exactly when. Also, my cousin's PC case will be getting here. I'll be doing a review on that as well. So I should have a pretty good lineup coming up. I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like I said, if you guys can hit that like button if you haven't, that'd be dope. Make sure to tune into the channel. You can join my Discord if you want. Talk to some of these guys on there. Make sure to sub if you're not subbed. I have a bunch of GPU reviews. I do live gaming streams. And I also have Top3 Entertainment. It has some of my side missions on there. Now, it's personal vlogs if you want to learn more about me. And you can also learn about me, too, on the live streams because I'm a little more open. Obviously, on the GPU reviews, you're learning about the cards. But I appreciate everyone that tuned in. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace. Cheers. Thank you for watching another video from Top3 Entertainment. I hope you hit like and subscribe. Also, I'm going to right here, so make sure to click that as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in, whether it be to the Top3Tech, Top3 Gaming, or the Why Not Me podcast. You guys are dope. I hope to see you guys on the next video. And of course, let's grow this thing together. Peace. Peace. Peace.